Petra Kvitova and Angelique Kerber had played some stunning tennis to reach the final of the Toray Pan-Pacific Open. But only one of them would be leaving Tokyo with the trophy. Kerber had knocked out two former winners on her way to the final. Caroline Wozniacki and Agnieszka Radwanska falling by the wayside as the German looked to add her name to the list of champions. Kvitova too had had a challenging run to the decider. The final would be her fourth match in the space of just 3 days. There was no time for nerves or fatigue though, as two left-handers faced off in a WTA Premier final for the first time in more than 20 years. Kvitova made a fast start, giving Kerber no time to settle.
And it's Kvitova taking advantage of a soft second serve right in her wheelhouse. That is the danger zone, to say the least.
And the winners kept coming for Kvitova, 17 in all for the first set. A 6-2 scoreline flattering Kerber after a disappointing performance.
And pulled wide by Angelique Kerber, and Petra Kvitova is one set away from her 11th career title.
That charge was soon halted as Kerber fought back.
And playing to the left-hand and forehand, both of their strengths, Kerber's going to need a lot more of that.
The German certainly delivered. Kvitova all of a sudden on the back foot. The Czech failing to get on the scoreboard for the set.
Petra Kvitova has been handed a couple bagel sets this year, notably in the third round at the U.S. Open to Alison Risk, 6-3, 6-love. But this is for the title in Tokyo. And it's Angelique Kerber dominating set number 2.
Kvitova didn't dwell on that lapse of form and was soon back to her best. Her forehand the main weapon as she set up a match-winning lead.
She's just blistering the ball once again.
Kerber made one last challenge, but it fell short as Kvitova wrapped up the title.
It ends with a flourish, perhaps the most entertaining point of the match. But it's done, and Petra Kvitova is champion of the 2013 Toray Pan-Pacific Open with a 6-2. Love 6, 6-3 victory in an hour and 39 minutes.
I'm feeling really happy. I mean, I'm satisfied how I played today in the third set, and yeah, unfortunately I lost the second set, but still, I mean, the important is the last point, and for me, all tournament was great, and I felt really good on the court. I enjoy it.
Yes, I was fighting until the last point, and I gave everything I had today, but Petra was better at the end of the match, and she deserved to win the title, so well done to her.
So a victory to savour for Kvitova, her second of 2013 and 11th overall. It's also an important one, with the Czech set to move back into the top 10 in the WTA rankings on Monday. It also boosts her hopes of playing at the season-ending WTA Championships in Istanbul, an event she missed last year due to illness. But having won the event before in 2011 and nearing top form, this victory in Tokyo might have come at the perfect time for Kvitova.